Kenyan police have said no more demonstrations will be allowed in the Nairobi Central Business District. The decree comes as Kenyans continue to take to the streets in anti-government protests started weeks ago. 50 protesters have been killed and 413 others wounded, according to the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights. Police officers have been confronting demonstrators with gunfire and tear gas. The protests began by rejecting a proposed controversial finance bill which sought to increase taxes on commodities and services. President William Ruto later withdrew the bill following the backlash. However, they morphed into anti-government protests demanding Ruto's resignation. The protesters have maintained they have been peaceful, but that paid goons have infiltrated the peaceful demonstrations, turning them into destructive looting. Acting National Police Chief Douglas Kanja says the ban on demonstrations in Nairobi's Central Business District and its environs is to ensure public safety. Well, Nick Mudimba is in Nairobi, joining us live with the very latest from the CBD. Nick, Kenyan police warned that no demonstrations would be permitted in the city. What can you see from where you are?
Absolutely, Beatrice. So right now I'm at one of the venues, the key venue actually that most of the protesters had planned to hold their campaigns and of course to hold their frustration to the government here known as Uhuru Park, but it's been cordoned off. So all main routes even heading to the State House have been cordoned off and heavy police presence is actually in the Nairobi Business District. So as of now, Beatrice, is a matter of like a peaceful kind of environment in the city of Nairobi and other parts of Kenya, but police have been heavily deployed just to make sure that this doesn't go on. So behind me is whereby there's a radius which police have formed to make sure that protesters cannot access the venue. And also for most protesters I've talked to, they say that indeed they're here in very peaceful manner. They don't intend to cause any chaos, but as at now, Beatrice, nothing is happening in the Central Business District here in Nairobi.
So tell me more, Nick, about the people you have interacted with. You know, what's been their reaction regarding the police announcement, and what do you expect to see during the day?
So the denial to, let's say, practice their constitutional right has been the main agenda. So on both social media and even the public and the young people, the Gen Zs I've talked to here, they say that this is very unfair because they're coming out to really vent out the government so that things can be aligned in the system of governance. So they say that their constitutional right has been denied. So far in the streets, they say that indeed, as much as it's cool, they'll go back and realign and gather themselves to come back stronger and just push this agenda of making sure there's accountability in various sectors of the government. But that now they're not giving up anytime soon. For now, they say that indeed police will take control because they say that there's been organized looting by criminal elements that will come in and of course spoil everything. But for the Gen Zs, who are majority of the protesters, say that they'll go back to the drawing table and come back even stronger, Beatrice.
Nick Mudimba joining us there from Nairobi Central Business District.